and then that one messed up as well from the water pump. So it was kind of like a thing, a constant thing, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I was, to be honest, I mean, I didn't know what to do. I was at a dead end. But more of the story, guys, there's always gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel. How's it going, guys? Pee-wee's Lawn Care here, coming back at you with a Motivation Friday video. Like I said, we're gonna be doing these every Fridays. And yeah, currently it's kind of late right now. It's like 12 o'clock. I had some bad internet connection today. My internet didn't work till right now, so that's why we're doing this video right now. And yeah, guys, we got some coffee. It's gonna be like a 5-minute video. And yeah, guys, I just want to kind of come out here and talk to y'all, to all the young entrepreneurs and all the lawn care or solo providers that have businesses. Sometimes we get in a situation where you have the entrepreneurial skills, but there's no work and stuff like that. For example, this January has actually been the slowest month for the lawn care providers here in Houston, or here in Texas in general. We did have the freeze, and then we did have also a lot of rain. Like I said, we've been having maybe like four days of rain, so that pushed us back another week and a half, so we could let everything dry out, and then we could start mowing again and start maintaining the properties. There's no way we're gonna get the mowers out there without doing some damage on the turf. So yeah, guys, I kind of just wanted to come out here and tell y'all that sometimes life gets difficult. It has happened to me a lot of times. Last year around summertime, we had a bad drought here in Texas. I think we had no rain for like 55 days. And yeah, it was pretty bad. Actually, there was a tree that fell in my house, so I'm gonna go ahead and post some pictures up here somewhere so y'all could check it out. We didn't have no work. We were maybe working every 3 weeks, if that. Customers didn't want us to go out there and service your properties. And we do lawn care, but we don't just mow the grass. We pick up leaves, we trim shrubs, but there was nothing that we could do. So I was really in a bad spot last summer. First of all, we had this big job that we went to go do. I think it was like 10-11 pallets. We had a big job, big construction job that we went to go do. And I was like, yeah, I'm finally gonna go ahead and save a little bit of money. And then we finished that job. As soon as we finished that job, bam, my truck messed up. Something about the motor. I think the lifters went out, and I had like a bad ticking noise. So I was like, okay, well, I think on that job I had profited maybe about $2,000 to $3,000 or something like that. And I was like, okay, well, with that money, I'll go ahead and fix the truck. So I went ahead and did that. I fixed the truck, and then while the truck was at the shop, my tree fell in my house. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll get that done. I got that covered, and I got I went ahead and did the truck. They got fixed. And then after that, my AC on the house messed up. I fixed it, and then it only worked maybe for about 3 or 4 days. And then it went back to doing the same thing. It was not cooling. It was at the peak of the summer. It was real hot. And then I went ahead and fixed it. We got the AC fixed. And then after we got the AC fixed, the truck was running good. It only ran for a week, and then it messed up again. And I went back to the mechanic, and then he was like, hey, well, it's gonna cost you this much. I was like, yeah, it's right now we didn't have any work. So I was like, well, you know what, I'll go ahead and I have a backup truck. I used my backup truck, and then that one messed up as well from the water pump. So it was kind of like a thing, a constant thing, just going back and forth. And I was, to be honest, I mean, I didn't know what to do. I was at a dead end. I didn't have no trucks to work. And then I think also the machines were messing up, so that's why we get a new zero turn. It was just a bad summer, bad experience last year. It was pretty bad. And the funds were going down on the funds were running really low on the bank account. And yeah, guys, but it's all right. Look, we sometimes we go through stuff in order for us to better ourselves. So after all that happened, we closed. To be honest, like I was living off like $20 for, I think it was June, July, August, and then I think like mid-September. So maybe for like 3 months, no, like 4 months, I was living off $20. So every time I pay out, I paid my bills, anything like that, expensive, I only have maybe like, $20 to $40 in the bank account. And, after I pay my workers and all that as well. I mean, the business was still running, right? But I couldn't like, save any money. And, I was, trying to look for a job and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I was going to sign a 5-year contract with the union, because I wanted to, I don't know, for some reason I was like, well, I need to start doing something. But that didn't fall through. And I was like, well, I had a couple of job interviews and nothing, like I didn't get the jobs or anything like that. I was like, well, what's going on, so I ended up, just telling myself, I was frustrated at the time. I was just, I told myself, you know what, just hang on there. Maybe these jobs are not for you. Maybe you getting a job is not for you. You meant to be an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since I was like 13, flipping shoes, flipping electronics, reselling stuff. And that's how I've been managing all my life. I mean, every time I went back to a job, it was like, I don't think this is for me, So, yeah, guys, after that happened, we closed a big, huge job. I think it was like 12 to 13 pallets of grass. Basically, moral of the story, I don't want to, make this long video. It's just like, 5 to 10 minutes. Moral of the story, guys, if you're an entrepreneur and you're out there struggling, you're not getting any sales, but you're still planting the seeds while you're slow. That's one thing that you have to do as well. You have to plant seeds and just keep on going, keep on moving. If you're not making any sales, or if you're not working, you have to be working on yourself. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm just reading a lot of books. Just like I said, we're gonna open a new business this year. It's gonna call Pee-wee's window cleaning. So that'll probably be good. I'm just getting prepared for the season, right? But more of the story, guys, there's always gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel. No matter what you're going through, after the rain comes the sun. So just hang in there, guys. If you're going through a bad situation right now, if it's financially, if it's your mental health or something like that, just hang on there, and everything's gonna be all right. I'm letting y'all know from experience. It has happened to me a whole bunch of times where like I'm living, off of $20, and then the next week, 10, 20, we close a 10, 20, $15,000 contract. So that's how it is, and that's how it's always going to be for entrepreneurs. I know working a job is good, but if you're not for working a job, then just like I said, hang on there, and you'll be all right. So hopefully you enjoy this talk, guys. And yeah, if you like this videos, we're gonna be posting them every Friday, or I'll probably post them every Thursday or Friday early morning, so y'all could check these videos out while you're going to work, and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, like I said, more of the story, whenever everything is going bad, just have a positive attitude and just keep hanging in there. Everything's gonna be all right, and you'll get through this. Alrighty, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.